Directing a band can be aerobic. This has been just so much fun. We're having a blast up here. What a great group of kids, young adults. One of the things I do I love to discover what the heart of each piece is, what the heart of the music I'm doing is. And we've talked a lot in the rehearsals about the heart of the music. What is the hook? What is it that's making this thing work? The last one, it's passion, it's fire, it gets the juices going, it's romantic, it's all of the above. This next piece, and I asked the students to figure this out. What we came up with was a galloping ballroom. A galloping ballroom. So that's the visual image that is behind the music that we're trying to portray. So I hope that comes across. So think of that as we play. I think you'll hear it. So here is the dance number 1 from the jazz suite of Dmitri Shostakovich. Thank you. Everybody in this audience will understand, because it's about a rainforest. It's about a rainforest. So the story we're telling, pardon me, the story we're telling now, you're walking through the rainforest. You should see water. cascading waterfalls, majesty, beautiful, huge trees, mountains. And this is Ryan George's depiction of walking through this rainforest, something we've all done, and I hope that you'll see it, and we'll be able to visualize it as we tell our story. Red. before we play our last number, I need to, these people up here all know that I love to ramble and talk. And so I'm going to ramble and talk for just a minute. I won't keep you long. Tim's actually lied to you. I just need to get that straight. But he's a chronic liar. And he's a terrific program, terrific teacher. Anyway, that's not what I'm going to talk about. He did mention Aloha High School, and I want to. This will be relevant to the moment. I want to talk about Aloha High School for a moment. Years ago, in the 80s, early 90s, when I was there, it was a big program. We had a big program. We had a full marching band. Big, just under 200 kids. And it's 3-year high school, so that makes a difference. And I'm now working again with the director of Aloha High School. She's asked me to come in and help her, and I go in a couple times a month. And they have, I think, 50 kids left in the program. Maybe. The marching band, people from Evergreen probably have seen the Aloha marching band recently. They're marching about 35, I think. Beaverton has gone through just some horrible
Keep it closer.
Budget cuts. They've placed different teachers in the wrong spot. We used to have a music supervisor like Don, who used to at Beaverton. And that was kind of years ago. They are making some strides to make it better. In fact, they're going to be hiring a new music supervisor. They are going to try to revive the beast before it's dead. And but I'm telling you that because I want you to realize, ladies and gentlemen, what you have here. You do realize it, but it doesn't matter. I still need to tell you because I've been on the other side. I've been in a district like this when it was powerful, and it was some of the best teachers in the state of Oregon were teaching Beaverton at that time. And I'm seeing what happens, and it happens quick, really quick. In a matter of 5 years, it could all be gone. So it's a very fragile thing what you have here, very fragile. Talk to these students here, they're all gifted, every one of them, gifted students. The gifted kid is gifted in many areas. The gifted human being is gifted in many areas, and if it's not happening in music, well, then it must be happening in science, it must be happening wherever. The chess club. Something's happening. They're going to go there. They won't stick around. This many kids, and this isn't even a fraction of the number of kids that are in the instrumental music program. This many kids, they're in it because it's happening. It's exciting. It's challenging them. It's causing them to create. It's developing that creative mind, that inventive mind. We talk a lot about how music, you've heard the story, oh, it's good for math scores, it's good for science scores, yeah. But what it's really good for is the heart. It's good for the heart. You communicate, these students this last 3 days have been communicating on a level that goes far beyond words. Their hearts. They don't know each other. Most of them, and they do know each other, but they don't know everybody. In 3 days, they put together this ensemble, and they're making music. They're communicating. They're communicating with each other. They're communicating with you. That's a miracle. That's amazing, and that doesn't happen by accident. And by the way, I need to say one more thing. I'm going to rabbit trail on what I'm talking about. We're in an age where instant gratification is the thing, and we talk about students like this. If it doesn't come right away, they get bored and they leave. I'm here to tell you that's not this group here. This group, I mean, I'm humbled by this group because we went 6.5 hours yesterday and they were shot. And then the union kids got on a bus and drove to Bellevue and played. Got home at 2 o'clock or 2:30 in the morning and came here this morning at 9 o'clock and played. And then it was, it was Mountain View's turn, and I do understand, they told me, we have some of the drum majors right here, and they told me that they kind of air banded. The kids in this band went there and they faked it, but they still wanted to be there. They were there. They were there in the rain, supporting their school. And then they came back here, changed clothes, got on the stage and played. That's remarkable. This is not instant gratification. Because not only did they work, like we worked at least 9 hours. They had a bunch of sectionals before that, and they had an audition to get into this group. So, you should be so proud of them. I am. And with that, I'll quit talking. And we will close the way that a band should close, with a march. Hope you enjoy National Anthem.